Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Timothy Alexander. Well, welcome to the second episode of Wealth in Black Spaces. And just happy Juneteenth. Today is June 19th, a date that commemorates Juneteenth. So I want to talk, and that's going to be my subject today is Juneteenth. So Juneteenth, the reason why we have Juneteenth is because June 19th, 1865, a Union general, Major General Gordon Granger, he read orders in Galveston, Texas, stating all enslaved people in the state were free according to federal law. Now, this was June 19, 1865, and it only applied to the state of Texas. So that's where Juneteenth came from. It originated from the state of Texas. So it's important to know that date, June 19, 1865, because I'm going to give you some history here. And you ask yourself, why we need to know this? Well, knowledge is power. And just trying to understand the dynamics of what happened there. So June 19, 1865, this today, Juneteenth, that's what it commemorates. It became a national holiday 2021, President Biden. So we got that date, June 19, 1865. Union General read the orders because during that time, now let's go back a little bit. The Emancipation Proclamation was January 1st, 1863. Now remember, Juneteenth is June 19, 1865. So you're talking about a 2-year difference. So the Emancipation Proclamation is when President Lincoln freed all the slaves in it. But the key is the Confederate States. It was not everywhere. Matter of fact, that Emancipation Proclamation of January 1st, 1863 didn't include Delaware, Kentucky, Maryland, or Missouri because they were Union. So it didn't free us. We really didn't get freed until, if you know how the government works, a joint resolution February 1st, 1865. Congress, remember who has the purse strings in America? It's Congress. February 1st, 1865, joint resolution of Congress. President Lincoln signed that February 1st, 1865. It wasn't ratified until December 6th, 1865. Okay? So Juneteenth is June 19, 1865. Congress didn't ratify until December 6, 1865. We are a nation of laws. So technically, we wasn't free until December under the law. And the law, when I say law, it means by the power of the government to call federal people out to enforce it, because without enforcement you don't have anything. It wasn't ratified by Congress until December 6, 1865. So knowing those dates, it's gee whiz information, but it's important because a person that don't know their history is bound to repeat it. So it's good. So understanding, the reason Juneteenth is celebrated because it's a way of commemorating all of that. In 1865, the ratification of it, of December the 6th, 1865. So there's a lot of things that came into play, and we're still, as we're going through, coming up to the election, 2024 November, we're still fighting those, I call them those demons of the Civil War, meaning trying to oppression, trying to suppress our vote and stuff. So it's so important for us to go out and get out there and vote, no matter who you're voting for. But me personally, I can share it. I'm voting for Biden. There's no for me to vote for anybody else other than that, as far as the president, is going against my self-interest. But that neither here or there. So yeah, so there's just a little history lesson about Juneteenth. Like I say, June 19th, 1865. That's what this day commemorates. But under the law, Congress, it wasn't. He signed. President Lincoln signed it in the Joint Resolution freeing us. The 13th Amendment, February 1st, 1865, wasn't ratified in Congress until December 6th, 1865. So it's good information to know how this stuff works. And that's what this channel is all about, giving you some knowledge, some tidbits about history, because this is our history. And I'm here right here at the EGI, the Economic Equal Justice Institute, started by Brian Stevenson. It's a great, when you ever in Montgomery, please come out. This is a beautiful, beautiful place. You know, I'm out here with my wife. They just opened up a new park. What they call the new park, Keisha, the park, the Freedom Monument. So it's a 17-acre monument where they have beautiful sculptures, and they give you a little more history about what happened. You see, I'm wearing my Juneteenth shirt, and just trying to learn get that history, trying to learn it, and you know, get that learning. So, how you doing, man? All right, you doing, man? How you doing? Right. So, trying to do our thing, trying to learn, get that knowledge, because Marcus Garvey, I read his book about a year ago, one of his books. I'm just rambling because, he talked about what he meant about knowledge. He said you should read at least 4 hours a day. Now, not too many people can be able to read 4 hours a day and work, but that was now Marcus Garvey is the same guy that influenced not only Malcolm, but Martin also was a huge fan of Marcus Garvey, if you know your history. So that's how much he loved learning. He said black people should be reading at least 4 hours a day. Now that that's pretty much impossible today. You're trying to work, raise a family, to read, but at least read 30 minutes a day. Try to read something that'll help you, not no trash. Read something that's gonna help you grow. Learn something new every day. That's what I try to do. I love reading though, so try to read something, try to understand law, and then understand the importance of this next election, because it is important. That person that is in there, more than likely another Supreme Court justice is gonna open up in the next 4 years, and then Trump already done stacked the courts. So we need some justices that understand the plight of black Americans. And right now, I'm not saying whether you be a Republican or a Democrat, but just look at facts are facts. President Biden has elected more blacks to judges than any other president in the history of America. So just let that sink in. So and then it's the opposite is true when Trump was in office. So just let that sink in. So your vote matters, no matter if you're in a red state or a blue state. And you should be telling everybody else to get out the vote. So yeah, so this is my second episode. Like I say, I'm I'm gonna get more consistent with it. And, you know, I'm just gonna this is unedited. Yeah, this is unedited. So, you know, just take a picture, fan around here. That's how we look. That's how I look. You know, we're doing our thing. We're loving this beautiful day in Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama, the capital city. Learning some history and just doing our thing, you know. So what I tell my Way Up's family, I call you family, and if you're looking at me, wealth in black spaces, and that includes wealth, health, wealth, and wisdom. And this is part of the wisdom. So we're just gonna do our thing and keep learning, keep striving, and get out there and vote. I'm out.